Narcissism is demonic possession. I will just outright say it. It is being demon possessed. All narcissists are quite literally possessed by a demon. It is possession. Please don't forget that. The only way to deal with a narcissist or deal with a demon is to avoid them. The demons within that narcissist, that they will push and prod at those whom the narcissist is interacting with in order to create chaos or start a fight. They are combative and they get off on causing harm, causing hurt, pain, hurt feelings of worthlessness. And there are more narcissists in the world today than there ever have been before. And it doesn't look like it's slowing down at all. And this is because of the rise of evil and narcissism in the world as a whole. Demons and parasites too need a host, and they seek people who are very easily persuaded to think in the way that demons think. They appeal to people who want self-importance, people who are inclined to have an inflated sense of self, people who have a total disregard for other people. Narcissists are initially very, very difficult to spot. They know how to mask, and the more malevolent aspects of their personality makes it easier and easier for them. And often they will come across as very charming and very friendly people. But sooner than later, they will ultimately hurt you. They will create this huge rush of excitement in you at the beginning of your relationship, and you are hooked up on an idea or hooked up on the initial enjoyment of spending time with this man or woman. However, not long after your involvement starts, things change and you suddenly see a side of this person that was not revealed before. There is only truly one way to deal with a narcissist, and that is do not engage with the narcissist. If you do engage, you will be hurt. That is a guarantee. You will be hurt mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. You cannot dodge the harm that comes from dealing with a person like this if you do not leave and you are getting involved in the first place. Think of a haunted house, because that's exactly what you're dealing with. So you've got to refuse to engage with the narcissist. This is one of the most important parts. And the only way to completely protect yourself from a narcissist is to avoid them at all costs. You have to break contact with them if you want to prevent any kind of spiritual attachments from sucking on your energy, even physical attachments. Demons cannot access the light of God because they have been denied the connection to God. Therefore, they have to feed off of the light of others. They have no direct access to source, to God, to the light themselves. And if you're a good human and you do have access to God and to the light, the narcissist will seek you out because you have what they need. They need your light. They need to siphon your light and replace it with their darkness. It's important to be aware that they will be drawn to you the brighter your light shines. So be prepared to say no to a great many of people who cross your path. What do demons need? What does a narcissist need? Emotional reactions of others. And the demons within narcissists, they need to feed off of the emotional reactions of other people who they are interacting with. And they can also feed off of the adoration that people give them. Therefore, it is their mission, their life mission, to put you down, to dysregulate you in order to get a reaction out of you. And they grow stronger by making you feel offended or disempowered or hurt. And the demonic infestation within a narcissist, the only thing that matters to them is getting fed their narcissistic supply. And this is the easiest way in order to do this is degrading anybody who crosses their path. It's essentially like a drug. No matter what type of relationship you have with a narcissist, whether it's positive or negative, a friendship, a work, it doesn't matter. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a mere acquaintance. The demons within the narcissist will absolutely seek to manipulate and dominate and to ultimately destroy you. They get a high off of taking your light away from you. And this explains a lot of the grandiose behavior that occurs when people are high on drugs. And to the demons who are using the narcissist as their host, you are nothing more than a source of energy via emotional reactions, attention, adulation, and praise. They need this supply. They need these things so that they can continue on receiving that light. And you will notice that it manifests with them as an inflated false sense of self. So remember, when dealing with a narcissist, think of the haunted house and act accordingly. So I just want to add that a lot of us have seen those black eyes. The narcissist, when they get angry, their eyes, they're like shark eyes. They go completely black, and many victims of narcissists have witnessed this identical physical change during a narcissistic rage. Those eyes turning jet black. And I don't mean their pupils are so dilated that their eyes look black. I mean literally their eyes would change from blue to green or hazel brown to black. And most people's eyes never change color no matter what their mood is, but many narcissists' eyes will. And the behavior of narcissists also goes exactly in the opposite direction of the way that I would like to believe God wants us to behave, and points directly to everything negative, to everything satanic, everything demonic, if you were to ask me.